Top 5 features of iOS 15 that I would like to show you guys on my iPhone 10. Hey guys, this is Sharan here from Mashable India and let's get started. For me, privacy is the most important feature on a smartphone and that's why I switched to iOS some years ago. New mail protection where Apple will hide users' IP address, users' location and also whether the mail was open or not. So all trackings are disabled. So Apple has added on-device speech recognition for Siri. So if you are in offline mode, Siri will still work and perform actions like
turn on airplane mode. Set a timer for 20 minutes. Switch to dark mode.
But it is only available on processors A12. All the phones after iPhone 10. iCloud gets a couple of new features. First of all, the paid iCloud subscription is now renamed to iCloud Plus. iCloud Plus is an end-to-end encrypted web browsing. It also hides your personal emails on Mail and Safari and also can create one-time use emails. So there is a dedicated privacy report card now which will tell you what all apps are taking what all permission and what are they using that permission for. It's not yet available on my iPhone 10, but hopefully in future updates it will show up. Oh, I forgot. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do hit that subscribe button and bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our videos like this. FaceTime takes on Google Meet and Zoom by directly copying all its features. FaceTime now supports spatial audio. Apple has added noise cancellation feature. And the best features in my opinion is shared experiences, where you can share music from Apple Music and everyone in the call can hear to the same music together. You can watch movies and TV shows from any streaming app together. Also one of the best, share your screen. Apple also adds the option of making a FaceTime call on portrait mode. Here are things that Apple copied. Grid view, like do I need to say something else? Next, FaceTime links so that you can schedule a FaceTime call and also invite people from Android and Windows, but they will only be able to come through the browser, which will still be end-to-end encrypted. So I did try most of the FaceTime features and most of them were not working. Okay, so there are new focus tools which are basically 20-year-old user profiles in the DND mode of your iPhone. Also you can customize them a lot and also make your own profile. Apple also made a clone of Google Lens, but it will not work on iPhone 10. It will only work on processors which are A12 and above. But by what I have seen on Twitter, people reporting that the live text feature works very well. Okay, now some small yet meaningful changes. Exit data information is now added to Apple Photos. As a photographer, this is very important to me. Apple has also kind of fixed the clock in the alarm clock. It is now a little more intuitive. Photos can be dragged from Photos app to any other app. Magnifying glass is back for a more precise cursor movement. The weather app has new animations and new design. Apple Messages have some small yet meaningful changes. But tell me truthfully, who in India uses Apple Messages or iMessages? We are all bought by WhatsApp and we are bound by it. Apple has also revamped the notifications where there is a notification summary option for all unimportant notifications and all the notifications from people will come as priority notifications. New memory feature in Photos which is just too much work. Like you can edit the memories which are AI created, the music is also set by AI. And finally with iOS 15, Apple is not pushing you to update to iOS 15. If you are satisfied with iOS 14, you can choose to update only the security patch. Okay guys, this was a rundown of the iOS 15 and what all is new in the phone, what we like and what we don't, also what all was copied from here and there. Overall, it's a very interesting update. It's more of polishing up than adding new features. Do let us know in the comments below what you like and what you don't like about the iOS 15 and we can talk about that. Until next time, this was Sharan from Mashable India. Signing off. You guys have a great day.